To answer your question, yes, I will be wearing hats in my videos until I figure out what I'm doing with my hair. Right now it's at a really awkward length where I don't know if I'm gonna cut it or if I'm gonna dye it or if I'm gonna rebleach it. So it's kind of just like growing everywhere and it looks terrible, so solution is to cover it. Okay, so this week I'm going to be trying something new. I will be trying coffee for the very first time, and it's actually coming at a really great time because I'm going to be starting a new schedule at work next week to where 2 days out of the week I will be going in at 4 a.m. and the rest will be at 5 a.m., which means that I'm gonna have to be waking up much earlier than I'm used to. So I'm gonna need some kind of help because I'm not a morning person, and hopefully this is the answer. In the past, or up until this moment, I have been pretty against drinking coffee just because of what I thought were bad things about it. I thought that it was like unhealthy for you, but I did some research, okay? And I looked up to see, is coffee bad for you? This study by Time magazine says sipping coffee in reasonable amounts just might be one of the most healthiest things that you do. So going off of this one little article that I read on the internet, I'm going by the judgment that coffee isn't as bad as I thought that it was. So I think that this experience, if I like it, will end up being a really good thing for me and for you guys, because then I won't be so boring and tired all the time. So I'm going to go and try that, and then yeah, we'll just see how much energy I have to do my day. I hate car vlogging. This is so nerve-wracking. How do you vlog and drive a car at the same time? This is dangerous and it should be made illegal. Actually, I think it is illegal. So I came to Starbucks because I'm uncultured and I don't know where else to go for coffee. I mean, I guess I could have gone to Dunkin' Donuts. There's the longest line at Starbucks right now. Like, I'm literally like the 10th car in line, and I think that's a little excessive, and you guys are a little crazy for coffee, and I feel so bad because I don't know what the f I'm ordering. I feel like I'm going to make this line even longer. I'm going to try like more than one thing for sure, because I know I'm not gonna like everything. I'm glad I texted Maddie because she told me that their sizes go differently than what, and I completely forgot about that. Like, I knew that, but I definitely would have ordered a small. That would have been embarrassing. So the small size is a tall, which doesn't make any sense to me because a tall isn't small. A tall is tall. I think I'll get 3 drinks. Or should I get 4? I honestly don't know. What's gonna happen is I'm going to say my order and he's going to ask me a question back. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, can I get this coffee? And he's going to say, would you like it, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna say sure. Like, I already know that's what's gonna happen. So nervous. So some of you may be thinking, Parker, you've really never had coffee before, and the truth is, no, I haven't, except for there was this one situation where I went to work super early about 2 years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna need something for this, so I decided to try and get a coffee, right? So I went to McDonald's and I got like a really big, like I got a large iced coffee, right? I think I took like 2 sips of it and it was like strong, so I was like, all right, that's enough. So then I like left the rest in my car, right? And then I came out of work and then I went to go pick up Maddie, and I had the rest of the coffee in my cup holder, and I was like, okay, I can finish it now. And I made a left turn to go pick her up, and the coffee spilled over the entire passenger seat in my car. So that's the one situation where I did have a coffee, but 90% of it ended up on the passenger seat of my car. So I've decided I'm gonna get 3 drinks. I'm going to try 3 different ones, and hopefully I order them correctly. Is that a good angle? No.
Coffee, all right. Did you want that with cream or anything?
And he's going to ask me a question back. I already know what's gonna happen. Would you like it, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna say sure. Sure. She asked me if I wanted cream or something like that. I said sure. She was like, what the f is, you don't know what you want on your coffee? I acted like I knew what I was doing, which like majority of times in life works out for me. Like, if you just like pretend like you know what's going on, like nobody knows that you don't know. So duh. Okay, that was easy. It came out to $10, which isn't the worst because I've heard that Starbucks is like ridiculous on their prices, but that's not the worst. That's fine. I don't need to eat. I'm pretty excited now. Now that all that was super nerve-wracking. First of all, I didn't know if that's where you ordered at or not, because I did see like the little microphone holes in the thing, but people were going past it so fast. I was like, how did you have time to order your thing? Whew. I don't know how I could never work at this kind of job. Like, she knew what I was saying and I didn't even know what I was saying. I don't know if I should title this video my first time trying coffee or my first time trying Starbucks, because it is the first time for both. So I don't know which one will get me more views though. I live in the desert, as some of you may know. I'm only gonna try the cold drinks in the car, and then I'm gonna go back in AC for the rest because it's hot. It looks intense in there and I would not want to be in that situation. She asked me if I wanted like something for the hot drinks and I just said yeah, because I don't know what she said. Thank you. You too. How the do I drive with this in my hand? I'm going to crash. So I'm gonna try this iced one really quick because it's hot as outside, and the other ones I'll try inside because they're hot drinks and I'd rather have AC on me than be in a hot ass car. This one is a tall, this is a tall, which is short, so they should just call it small. It's a tall iced latte with almond milk. So I've never tried almond milk either before, so I'm excited all around for this drink, and I hope it lives to my expectations because I'm hot and I need something to quench this thirst. So first sip of coffee. I don't know if this is coffee. Is it latte coffee? It has like a peppery, like a tangy taste to it. I was expecting something sweeter. It's really bitter. I don't know if that's the word, but I'm gonna make that the word. Maybe it needs a little stir. It's bitter. I'm bitter. Not great. But I don't, like, if this does the job, then I'll definitely drink it because, like, I drink alcohol. So, like, this isn't, like, I'm used to tasting nasty. So this isn't the worst thing I've ever had, but it's not enjoyable. I definitely, like, it tastes like firewood. The other two are hot, so I'm gonna have the other two inside. So far, this is my least favorite one. The iced latte is a 2 out of 10. Ugh. I don't know if it's the almond milk. I'm sure that's not it, but it just doesn't taste. Definitely need a glass of water after that latte, which I'm going to take one more sip of. To try the cappuccino next. She asked if I wanted like this thing on it, but I didn't know what she said, so I said sure. Okay, this is a tall cappuccino. What do I do with this? What does this do for anybody? This is hot, so small sips, pinkies out. Tastes exactly like the latte, but a hot version. Super gross. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10 since it's not cold. Maybe on a winter's day it'd be nice, but like at this moment in time, the latte is winning. And I feel like that's how it's gonna be because nobody likes black coffee, and that's what the third one is. I'm gonna try the black coffee, which is Maddie's favorite, so I trust Maddie. Me and Maddie have very similar tastes, except everything that I've heard about black coffee is that it's the worst thing ever. So this is Tall Pike Place with cream. Is a Pike Place black coffee? I guess a Pike Place is the Starbucks term for black coffee. What's interesting about me is that I love the smell of coffee though, but right now I'm just not enjoying the taste of it. See what black coffee smells like. Does it smell great? Does not smell great. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. It's the way that I would describe black coffee is like bad, not good. It's kind of salty, kind of tangy, kind of burnt wood. The other two were bad already, so it prepared me for the situation. If I would have tried that one first, I probably would have died. It tastes It's a little salty is the word I would, it has like a sprinkle of salt on top of firewood oak branch mixed in with a drizzle of a pretzel on it. That's what it was. I'm convinced that adults have no taste buds because they went through their 20s already where they drank alcohol, and so that like damages it, but I'm still in that phase, so right now this just isn't tasting great. Black coffee on a scale of 1 to 10 is a -5. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to drink my favorite one, which got a score of 2 out of 10, and then after I drink this, maybe like I'll be so numb to the taste that the other ones will be fine. So it's getting watered down by the ice. It's helping it taste better. It's not good. It's not good. None of them are good. I don't see myself being a coffee drinker. In less than an hour from now, I feel energized. Fun fact, I was going to make this video almost 6 hours ago now, and I woke up and I was too tired, so I went back to sleep. This thing is 98% complete. It was not a great experience, but I did it, and now I'm ready to conquer on anything, which by anything I mean drinking another one that was way worse than it. Honestly, I just feel tired after drinking that. Like that didn't give me any energy at all. But I'm going to go do some errands and stuff that I've been needing to do for a while. This is supposedly supposed to help with that, so let's just go do it and see how much energy this gave. Okay, let's go. So I got a cameraman. Thank God, because driving and vlogging at the same time is impossible, and it's dangerous, and if it's not illegal, it should be, and if it is illegal, don't arrest me, because I definitely did that. So let's go shopping, batch. I don't know what ego this coffee has given me, but I'm definitely a stay-at-home single mom, and like the other moms are jealous of me because I'm hotter than them. And so I'm about to go do errands before I have to pick Timmy up from school. Love the taste of hot coffee in 108-degree weather. So we found the Halloween stuff at Dollar Tree, so you know it's gonna go down. We need a trash can for our second restroom, so I've definitely taken on the single mom role because this is my favorite store. And Carol, we are about to get some good. It smells so good in here. There's nothing I love more than drinking a hot, scorching coffee on a day like this where it's 114 degrees outside. I forgot to mention in the apartment tour that all of our rooms, like none of them have a ceiling. There's no lights in any room, okay? So I'm on a search for a lamp and Kirkland's didn't have it, so we're gonna go somewhere else, okay? So we just got to this lamp store. I feel like this would be really good for selfies. Definitely cannot afford to be in this store. Even with my single white mom coffee, I still could not afford to be in Lamps Plus. The cheapest lamp in there was like $300. So I guess we will continue to be lightless in our apartment. And basically in conclusion, coffee is not for me, and I probably will not be drinking it, which sucks because I really was hoping, like I like went into this with an open mind thinking that I was going to like it. Water is just the route for me. I'm back home, obviously. I had higher hopes for this entire thing. Especially the latte was the most disappointing part. I'm still going to finish this cup of black coffee somehow. Like I mentioned earlier, if the result of drinking these like woke me up and stuff, it would have been totally worth it. However, I kind of feel a little bit more tired than when I started this. It might have been because I got a tall instead of like the bigger sizes. I feel tired, so it didn't work. So I won't be doing it again. And also it's a waste of money when like water's like it's free, so I'm not a coffee drinker, nor will I be anytime soon. Maybe when I'm old and I have no taste buds and like it's like an old people thing, I don't know, but it's not for me. It's not for me. No disrespect to coffee drinkers or Starbucks, but It's just not something I would do personally. That's basically it. I tried coffee for the first time and didn't love it. Okay, so if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every Saturday, so turn on that notification bell down there. That way you can get notified when they do get posted. Also, make sure to share this video to your friends and family, your social media, whatever, so that other people can enjoy my misery. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and see you guys next week. Bye. See, the thing about coffee is, it ain't for me. Okay, that sucked.